Okay, positive energy from the universe only. We're going to be doing Gemini read. Thank you for coming to Mystic Beauty by Kiki Serum. Don't do personal readings right now so you can't get scammed. And um, the intent is for the sun sign. I am late. This is the energy for the rest of November. I am late just in time for the holiday, but I am late with Aries through Cancer. So they're going to go first next time because I started with Pisces. But for December, they will go first. Okay, so positive energy only. Once again, this is for the intent of Gemini. Positive energy from the universe only. Starting out with the Three of Wands in reverse. Positive energy from the universe only. Positive energy from the universe only. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Wow. Kind of mirroring Cancer. Cancer's read. Positive energy from the universe only. And the Ace of Wands reverse. All right, bottom of the deck energy, Four of Swords reverse. Three of Swords reverse. You rarely see that. Six of Pentacles upright. Overall reading for the overall energy for the reading is going to be the Three of Cups. I'm sorry, the Eight of Cups reverse. I don't know why I said Three of Cups. I don't know, but it's the Eight of Cups reverse. For the overall energy of the read, which is saying to me that there's something that you kind of refusing to let go of emotionally. All right, so interesting. That's where we're starting at. Kind of already aligns with Three of Wands. It's like you're stuck in a position and and it's like you don't it's kind of like you don't have any sense of direction. Interesting. um the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's also given since you don't know where, like, what sort of, maybe stuck, maybe you're stuck in some type of karmic cycle, and it's brought a lot of confusion into your life. Ace of Wands reverse, and which direction to go. So sorry about that. Whatever it is, it's causing you not to sleep at night. Four of Swords reverse. You're not getting that. You're not mentally resting. So it could be keeping you up at late, or keeping you daydreaming, or keeping you distracted in your daily life. But I normally get this like you're not sleeping at night, or whenever you sleep. Three of Swords reverse. Interesting. It's maybe like okay, I'm getting either you moving away from a third party situation, you're aware of a third party situation, or you, like, you're taking a step back. But I was going to say something else, but, or maybe it's something you've overcome. Okay, so, or it feels like you've overcome. Okay, I'm just going to say that. And then we got the Six of Pentacles. This is for Gemini, by the way. Six of Pentacles. Yep, right. Okay, so what I'm getting overall is there's something that you need to walk away from emotionally, but you're stuck and you're not doing it. And you're stuck, even it's an emotional thing for you that you won't walk away from it, and so it's keeping you actually stuck in, like, you don't know where you're supposed to go. You don't know what journey you're supposed to be on. With the Three of Wands in reverse. And it's given that you, Wheel of Fortune reverse, you're stuck in some type of karmic cycle because you don't know which move to make, and it's bringing a lot of confusion in your life and which direction to take with that Wands energy. So kind of, you don't have, like, you're lacking fire, I guess is another way to put it. All this in your awakening life is causing you not to sleep at night. And it's some type of third party situation that maybe you've overcome, that you stepped away from, or you're just aware of it and you maybe turning a blind eye to it. Doesn't have to be romantic. Now, third party could be an addiction, an overindulgence. It could be another person. If this is a job situation, it could be like, let's say, like, you're maybe in a toxic work environment, and you know you want to pull away from it emotionally. It could have been like your dream job. Excuse me. Confirmation work. But you know you want to pull away from it emotionally. But maybe you've been applying, or you were stuck. You're not sure where you should apply. You're not sure. Maybe you already work for the top company, and you're not sure where you want to go. And it's like maybe you've been through this before, and you already know what you need to do, or you've been going through this a lot in this workplace, and you've had times to get out. You have times where you could have leave. Maybe you've networked. Maybe you got another job, but you realize it wouldn't be enough money to pay your bills or something like that, or you just want to give this firm that you're at one more chance, for whatever reason, and you didn't leave, and now you're kind of stuck in it again, and now you really don't know what to do. You really don't know how to move. Maybe you exhausted all your resources to find another job. So of course that can be keeping you up at night, and you understand, like, this job is bad for you, and that's kind of where the Three of Swords comes into play. You kind of know it's bad for you, but you're not willing to walk away from it because maybe the toxicity. But if it's and Six of Pentacles in the upright, it's like you're still giving into the situation. So even though we said all those things about the situation, you're still giving into it. You're still pouring into it, especially in a 3D sense. Whether you're with somebody and you're still providing them financially, or you're providing some type of abundance to them, that would of course want them to keep you on a leash. I was thinking like a stick that you dangle, like um, like in Mulan, she ties the stick to the dog, and he pours the grain everywhere. So you're bringing some type of abundance into something, but it's given that you're being taken for granted, and you know it. It's like you know it, and it's keeping you up at night. So we can clarify on that. Positive energy for Gemini. Positive energy for Gemini. Like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic. If the job situation was a way to show you that, it doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be with family, it could be a close friend. Okay, but if it's romantic, see it how you see fit. I never like to impose romantic readings. If I do a romance reading, then it'll be that, but sometimes they just turn into it. You can't help it. I always want to hear about money. I want to know about the money. I like romance a lot, but money is important. Okay, so Toxic came out. Denial came out. Oh, wow. And Risky came out. And we're going to get one more, but basically what I just said. We love when all the cards align to what you just said. It kind of makes the reading go smoother. But it's also fun to have challenges too. So one more card, positive energy from the universe only on this clarification for Gemini, magnifying class. Okay, so showing proof. Maybe you're trying to get more proof on the situation with the Three of Swords in reverse. We got risky. So maybe you're taking a risk knowing that the third party, oh shit. Maybe you're taking a risk knowing that the third party is still involved. For example, if this is romantic and you know someone's cheating on you or is bringing some type of some type of addiction into the relationship, um, you're putting yourself at risk, whether it's mentally, emotionally, or physically. Okay, let's just say that. Because I feel like if it was in the, I feel like you're moving away from it though. Like, you know, okay, and you're moving away from it. Because I feel like if it upright, it would just be like, okay, there's a third party, and I'm telling you there's a third party. But I think you know, or you moved away from it. But if you're sort of still in it, it's risky for you. Because this is not your, because it's also at the bottom of the deck energy. So it's not actively, I consider it actively happening in the 3D, like your top three, which is going to be the Three of Wands upright, the Wheel of Fortune, I'm sorry, Three of Wands reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse, and the Ace of Wands reverse. That's what's happening for you in the 3D. But in the 5D, you got the Four Swords reverse, the Three of Swords reverse, and then the Six of Pentacles. So denial. You might be in denial about this cycle that you keep going looping through, and toxic. So like we said, we got the toxic vibes from this. We know that something about this is toxic, whether it's work, a relationship, a situationship, or a friend and family member situation. Okay, so it's like, you know, it's toxic. There's some denial about it, and it's like you're willing to take some risk until you find proof. Totally understand. Been there, done that. But give your intuition a little bit of credit. And, you know, we know that you are having a hard time walking away, especially emotionally from the situation. So just because you're having a hard time walking away emotionally from the situation doesn't mean it's okay to sit in denial. Alrighty, so that's just my advice, but we can see what tarot says. um you can see what tarot says. And I'm just gonna shuffle. Positive energy from the universe only. So right now on the split, you got Two of Wands upright, and then on the split again, you got the Three of Swords. So it's like, yeah, you're ready to move on and release it, but well, no, maybe in the 5D. It's like, you know, you should move on and release it. Like, you know about this third party. Maybe even you forgiven them, and like maybe you've forgiven them, but you're still stuck in this cycle. So you forgave them with all your heart, and they're still doing the same thing, and you're in denial, which is a big theme with someone who's in something toxic, unhealthy, or there's an addiction involved, but you're still emotionally connected. So that's, yeah, that can be harsh to go through when you forgive somebody and maybe you continue with the relationship, but it put you in this cycle that you know you don't need to be in. It put you in this toxic cycle. So it's like, if they do it again, I mean, you can walk away at any moment, but it's like, if they do it again, stop being in denial and walk away from this toxic cycle. Okay. Yee. Okay. Positive energy from the universe only. What is the advice for Gemini? Okay. How many cards is that? Oh, straight away. Okay. So this is how I read it, which is the Four Cups, the Queen of Swords, yeah, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So that reminds me when I said, like, you forgave this person and you're still giving your all into this relationship. And to get the Six of Pentacles, oh man, 36 is like the number of the day, because Cancer got 36 in their read as well. It was with Three of Cups and the Six, I want to say it's with Three Cups and maybe the Six of Wands or something like that. I don't know why I don't remember. But they got 36 as well. So if 36 means something to you, or 33 or 66, take that how that resonates. Okay. Because we saw 3-3. We saw this twice already. I get that a lot too. I shuffle, I get 78 cards in this deck, and I use different decks so that it doesn't take away from the energy of, like, so we see what's going on with you, and then I use a different deck for the advice so it doesn't take away the energy. And then you get it again. It's kind of like, damn. Okay, so you got that here. We saw it in the split. And then you have the Six in the upright because you're still giving it. And then it was in the reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse. So that's telling me that you're giving, you're still giving, but it's kind of like you need to take your power back and give to yourself. Okay, so you forgave this person, whatever they did, but you're stuck in this toxic cycle. Maybe you see the signs, like maybe you forgave them, they start acting better again, but you start seeing the signs, and now you're looking for proof that they betrayed you again, or to get out of this confusion, and it's causing you to lose sleep at night. And when we get the Queen of Swords here, it says unbiased judgment, independent, but for me it's saying the clarity is yours if you want it. You're in denial, so you have the clarity, you have the proof, but it's like you see it with your eyes, your intuition is calling to you, but you want it to be just blatant. Okay, if someone's cheating on you and you forgive them, and then you suspect that they're going back into their ways of cheating you want the mistress to text you, hey, my man, your man is with me. That's the kind of proof that you think you need, but you don't need that. You have the clarity, you know what's wrong. It's just an example. You know what's wrong, and take it as it is. Okay, and it's saying go ahead and meditate on it. Okay, you're contemplating, you're trying to figure out, you're trying to get absolute proof, you're waiting for the mistress to text you, but I think you have it. Okay, you have it, and you need to give into yourself, and you need to work on your self-love, and you need to get out of the toxic cycle and walk away from this denial that you have. I think you have all the proof you need. You know it's toxic, you're in denial, and staying with this person is a risk to you. With that, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, a risk. Okay, I'm gonna let that be, and we're gonna do, what else does Gemini need to know before I close this read. Positive energy from the universe only. What does Gemini need to know before the end of this read? Okay, talk. Maybe you need to talk with somebody. That kind of goes into meditation. Reach out to people that you know are gonna give you a healthy perspective. Okay, keyword healthy. Not someone who's gonna gaslight you, not someone who's gonna blow smoke on you, but like really give you sound advice. Positive energy from the universe only. Positive energy from the universe only. Okay. So the first one was talk. Like I said, talk to somebody. Then we got paradise, happiness, diversion, enjoy one of another, and honeymoon. So I think you need to take a step back. You need to talk to someone. Maybe you need to go on vacation. You need to take a getaway. You need to take a few days. Then I said broken heart. Okay, feeling loss. All right, feeling sad. So maybe you have a broken heart right now because you know, but I think that possibly you know you're heartbroken. When you get away and you take a step back, um, go ahead and indulge in self-love, but also um if you want, keep your heart open because it's saying union, matrimony, connection, love and devotion. So you when you finally take a step back, the love you want is around the corner. Okay, because the toxic cycle is not going to give you the love that you want or the love that you know you deserve. Male or female, masculine or feminine. I never really have to say that because I think they go both ways in my read. Like I never really feel too much feminine or masculine energy unless the emperor came out, empress or emperor came out, but that wasn't the case. So male or female, if you're in this toxic situation, you're in denial. You can't get what you want from the person that does this to you. Okay, very very similar to Cancer's read, just a little bit. They didn't. I don't think their toxic cycle was so intense, um, in that way. But positive energy from the universe only. Holidays are coming up. You know, don't feel forced to hang on to people. Okay, use if you have time off. Don't spend the holidays with anybody you don't want to spend holidays with. Um, take time for yourself. Go on that trip. You never know who you're gonna meet. You never know who you're gonna fall in love with. You never know who you're gonna see. Um, they always say, "Oh, that feeling, uh, where you that good feeling you have where you don't have to cut off anybody before the end of the year." Okay, walk away. If you need to cut somebody off before the end of the year, do it. It's never too late. Do it. Trust me. 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 It's never too late to end something with someone who puts you in toxic situations or doesn't treat you the way you want to be treated. All right, so think about that when you're doing the holidays. If you know that toxic people around you, don't indulge. Okay, what people are saying now. Sometimes you just read the text, read the message, and you move on. All right, don't waste your energy. Anyway, bye for now.